In the wild, courtship isn't a battle of strength. It's a conversation of silence. Forget the roaring displays and violent clashes we often imagine. Real attraction among wild horses begins long before a single touch, in gestures so subtle, most humans never notice them. A shift in posture, a soft breath, a flicker of the ear. These are not random movements, they're part of a complex emotional code. A language of dominance and desire, written not in words, but in presence. Today, we step into that world, where power meets patience, and every gesture tells a story. This is the silent language of attraction. The dance of attraction begins quietly. A stallion does not charge toward the mares. He waits, he studies, he reads the air. His eyes scan every flicker of movement, every twitch of an ear, every shift in posture within the herd. These small reactions tell him everything. Is she receptive? Is she wary? Or is she simply curious? The stallion's first move is not to dominate, it's to understand. A lowered head shows respect. A calm breath signals safety. There's no rush, no aggression, only patience and precision. Each movement is a question, and each glance from the mare is an answer. This is where courtship begins, not with contact, but with awareness. In the language of wild horses, posture speaks louder than sound. A stallion's body is his message, a living symbol of confidence, restraint, and invitation. A raised head displays power. A softened gaze and relaxed stance display trust. Balance between these two signals, dominance and calmness, is what draws a mare's attention. Posture tells the herd everything: who leads, who follows, who dares to approach. Even the angle of his neck or the rhythm of his steps can declare intent. To humans, it may seem like simple movement. To horses, it's poetry, the silent choreography of attraction. To the untrained ear, it's just a sound, a snort, a whinny, a soft nicker. But in the wild, every note is a signal, every breath, a message. Through scent, he reads the world, detecting mood, readiness, and identity. He'll often curl his upper lip, a behavior called the flamen response, to draw pheromones deep into specialized scent organs. It's how he silently asks, "Are you ready to connect?" His voice isn't loud, it's purposeful. A soft nicker can soothe, a sharp snort can warn, a deep rumble can entice. Together, these invisible cues form a secret dialogue, one that sustains life, ensures harmony, and reinforces the invisible threads of trust in the wild. In the wild, courtship is rarely about force. It's about timing, rhythm, and respect. The stallion begins a dance of approach and retreat, testing boundaries one step at a time. A single glance from the mare can send him back, not in defeat, but in understanding. He's reading her signals, her breathing, her energy. When she softens, lowering her head or relaxing her stance, he advances again, gentler, more confident. This ritual is built on trust, not conquest. The back-and-forth motion allows both to gauge intent and comfort, building a silent connection before any physical touch occurs. In this graceful dance, dominance fades, replaced by balance, patience, and mutual respect. No stallion's claim goes untested for long. When another male enters the scene, the calm rhythm of courtship shifts, replaced by raw power and primal instinct. Rival stallions rarely charge blindly. Their first move is psychological, a display of dominance through posture, size, and sound. A piercing scream, a thundering stomp. It's all part of the performance. When diplomacy fails, the battle begins. Muscles collide, manes fly, and the air fills with the sound of fury. But even here, strategy rules. Biting, pushing, pivoting. Each move calculated to conserve energy while asserting dominance. Victory isn't just about strength, it's about control. The stallion who wins doesn't just claim mares. He earns respect, territory, and the right to lead. After all the posturing, the distance, the tests, comes the rarest of moments: acceptance. For a wild stallion, this isn't just a victory of dominance, but a triumph of patience and understanding. The mare's gestures are subtle: a tilt of the head, a soft nudge, a step closer. She's saying, "I trust you." The stallion responds not with aggression, but with gentleness, his movements slow, deliberate, respectful. This is the silent contract of wild love, built not on control, but on cooperation. It's nature's way of ensuring that strength is guided by empathy and power balanced with grace. In this quiet harmony, the wild reveals its deepest truth, that even dominance must bow to trust. Once the bond is formed, a stallion's role extends far beyond courtship. He becomes the guardian, the silent protector of the herd's peace and survival. His position isn't at the front, but behind, where he can see every member and spot every threat. Each flick of his ear, each snort, each stride is a message to the herd: I'm watching. You're safe. When danger approaches, a predator, a strange stallion, or even shifting weather, he's the first to act. A single call from him sends the herd into motion, moving as one living organism of instinct and trust. This is true dominance, not through control, but through protection, leadership, and unwavering loyalty. In his strength, the herd finds peace. In his guidance, they find home. In the untamed world of wild horses, every gesture tells a story of strength, patience, and balance. The stallion's journey isn't just about dominance or desire, it's about harmony. Through every challenge and connection, he teaches us something profoundly human: that leadership is earned through respect, not fear. That true strength is quiet, steady, and selfless. And that love, even in the wild, thrives where there is trust. As they disappear into the horizon, their story remains, a timeless reminder that nature's deepest wisdom often lies in its gentlest moments. The stallion's world may be wild, but within it beats a heart that understands loyalty, courage, and grace better than we ever imagined. From the quiet gestures of attraction to the powerful bonds of trust, wild stallions reveal a world of intelligence, patience, and leadership that few ever witness. Every glance, every posture, every soft nicker is part of a story of survival,